Hello, I'm Matteo, the Chief Mobile Opinionist here at Tech Travel Geeks, and this is the Tech Travel Geeks unboxing and first impressions video of the SuperEQ Q1 Pro wireless earbuds with active noise cancellation. SuperEQ is a OneOdio brand, and this review unit has been sent to us by our friends at OneOdio. Now then, this is Earphone Tuesdays, the usual feature where we do unbox and provide first impressions of wireless earbuds, wired earbuds, and headphones, and essentially any audio product we believe can make the travel experience better. The packaging here is pretty simple. It's a cardboard box. There is a visual representation of what these wireless earbuds look like. As it says on the box, it has touch control for the earbuds, active noise cancellation, it's IPX4 water resistance, and it also has a transparency mode. So this allows you to hear what's in your surroundings as you listen to content as well. And on the back, it just shouts out about the fact that they come with a 24-hour warranty. So what I'm going to do is take the packaging and open it. It's not a simple feat because it's quite well packaged. But once you get a grip of it, it's mostly cardboard packaging, so really good for the environment in that respect. And then we have the earbuds themselves, front and center. Let's see what else is in the packaging. Inside the cardboard packaging, we have a user guide, which I'm sure we'll read later, with some pretty good illustrations on them and instructions on how to use the earbuds, which is great. There's a charging cable. Let's have a look at what that's like. In this case, it is a USB Type A, so your standard USB Type A to USB Type C, which is great to see because that means you might just be taking this extra cable, or you may be able to use your phone charger to charge the SuperEQ Q1 Pro earbuds. So let's have a look at the earbuds in their case. Simple black case with SuperEQ branding on the front. There's obviously 4 colored LEDs here to let you know what charge level the case is at. At the bottom, it's quite good here, you have a bit of a textured finish with the USB Type C port. And then that's pretty much it. There's a textured top, which is pretty good. It means that you'll easily be able to tell which side is the top and bottom because of the textured top. So when we open the casing itself, we see that the earbuds have a similar design cue on the sides of a sort of textured grilled finish in chrome. This is plastic, to let you know where the side of the earbuds is. At the bottom you can see the pogo pins for charging. On the inside you'll have left and right ear sides for them, and these are of the variety with silicone tips for going in your ear. So what I'm going to do is just quickly place the earbuds back in their case. You'll see that there is 2 of 4 LED slots lit up here. That means that the case is half full. According to SuperEQ and OneOdio, the Q1 Pro earbuds will give you 5 hours playback on the earbuds themselves, plus a couple of extra charges from the case itself. So a total of 15 hours battery life from completely charged to empty. That's just with Bluetooth playback. Obviously, with active noise cancellation, your power drain will be larger. So what we're going to do is connect my Google Pixel 5 in this case. So you can see that I have the Google Pixel 5 ready to go. I'm going to take the earbuds out. I'm going to pair a new device, and we immediately see them pop up, the SuperEQ Q1 Pro earbuds. So I'm going to tap on that, and I'm going to pair. And I had an English language prompt telling me that I'm now connected. So as usual with Earphone Tuesdays and our first impressions and unboxings of wireless earbuds and any audio product, I'm going to be using these for a few hours and then get back to you with some first impressions of how I've found them in terms of sound quality and in terms of being able to use them for day-to-day activities, such as audiobooks, podcasts, and also making and receiving video calls. So I'll be back in a few moments. Bear in mind, there may also be a quick ad break here. Okay then, so I'm back after a few hours using the SuperEQ Q1 Pro earphones, and I have some first impressions ready for you. Overall, the sound quality on the SuperEQ Q1 Pros is pretty decent. There's a bit of extra bass to them, but the all-round sound quality is a bit muffled. It's a bit muted, so whilst the bass is great, there is a bit of a struggle with higher toned sound coming from them. Which, if you're listening to, say, audiobooks, podcasts, that won't be particularly noticeable. It's in particular 1990s music, such as what we have in the playlist I used to test earphones, and which I'll link to in the description, where it does sometimes struggle with that type of sound, where you have a mix of bass and high-pitched or treble noise at the same time. So where you have that mix, there's a bit of a struggle. But apart from that, overall, they're very pleasant to use. The sound quality is overall great when it comes to spoken words, so audiobooks and podcasts and radio shows. But as I said, overall, most people will be happy with the sound coming from these earbuds. The case itself is great. I was charging this whilst I was using the earbuds, and the LED indicator at the bottom told me how much battery was being filled until the 4 lights were on and fixed, which meant that the device was filled. It's great to be able to charge with USB Type-C. And as well as listening to audio content, what I did was make a quick video call to our Chief Aperture Officer, Lukasz. And here's a sample of the sound quality as received at his end. And so here we are with the SuperEQ Q1 Pro. This is a sample video as I'm calling our Chief Aperture Officer, Lukasz, to see what the microphone sound is like on a video call. In this case, I'm calling using my Google Pixel 5 and the SuperEQ Q1 as they come out of the box. So no other software, just a simple video call. Lukasz, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you well, despite my internet being horrible on my side, but the audio is coming really well, so no problems here.
Great, and I can see your studio's coming on nicely. Lukasz has just moved into his new house, and the YouTube studio is being set up as we speak.
Yes.
Anyway, back to our unboxing and first impressions of the SuperEQ Q1 Pro. Is that the one? Yes. Q1 Pro. So there you are. That's a sample of what Lukasz heard over a video call on Facebook Messenger. Let us know in the comments on what you think of the sound quality from the microphone on the SuperEQ Q1 Pro earphones. Now, I also put these through a quick test with the active noise cancellation. So you activate that by long pressing on the side of the earbuds on that textured panel at the side. So this is where you long press. That will give you the option to long press and turn on active noise cancellation, which works great in the context of my vacuum cleaner test. And if you long press again, what it does, it switches to transparency mode, which does something that we've seen similarly in other earphones, which gives you a pass-through of what's happening in the outside world. This may be particularly useful if, say, you're in a train station and you're listening to announcements, or you're, for example, wanting to hear your gate announcements in an airport. Sadly, I haven't been to an airport in a while, so I can't use that as a test case for these just yet, but hopefully we'll be able to do that soon. So overall, I'm pretty impressed with these SuperEQ Q1 Pro earbuds. A key thing to remember is that the price of these is very accessible. So these are currently at £41 on the OneOdio website, and there are likely going to be other offers available to you as well on Amazon, so keep an eye out for those. We'll link in the description to where you can purchase these earbuds, but I think that value for money, they offer quite a lot, and the overall sound quality is pleasant, though as I said, they do struggle in particular musical situations if, for example, you like 90s music with a bit of mix of bass and treble at the same time. Anyway, overall, I haven't put these through the waterproof test. These are IPX4 water resistant, but that's quite a basic thing. So I would not encourage you to go swimming wearing these, but they should be able to handle the odd splash and rain shower, especially if you're living and using them in somewhere like Scotland, where it tends to rain quite a lot. Anyway, we'll wrap up this video now. If you have any further questions or you'd like to know more, feel free to leave a comment in the section below and we'll do our best to get back to you. This review unit of the SuperEQ Q1 Pro is provided by OneOdio, and we will go ahead using these and most likely do a long-term review of them in due course. But as usual, don't expect one in a couple of weeks. We do some pretty thorough day-to-day use of them and testing. Anyway, for now, thanks for watching. If you don't already, please do subscribe to the Tech Travel Geeks here on YouTube, and goodbye from me.